S is for story. Stories are told in many mediums, written, verbal, or some variant of physical materialization. In whatever way a storyteller chooses to manifest his or her story, a story, by definition, by nature, is a retelling of something that happened. This is a photo I found in the book The Storytelling Animal by Jonathan Gottschall. The photo depicts Londoners browsing through the library at Holland House after an air raid during the Blitz. Gottschall says that unlike other leisure activities, such as quilting, gambling, or sports, everyone does story in one form or another. We do story even under the worst conditions, even during war. I'd argue that times of crisis are the times in which we have the greatest need for story, but even just on regular old days, story is psychologically compulsory. Jonathan Gottschall in his book says about the human mind that it yields helplessly to the suction of story. No matter how hard we concentrate, no matter how deep we dig our heels in, we just can't resist the gravity of alternate worlds. We are, as a species, addicted to story. If you think addicted is too strong of a word, think back on your last Netflix marathon. Even when the body goes to sleep, the mind stays up all night, telling itself stories. But we don't dream only at night. Edgar Allan Poe said, "Those who dream by day are cognizant of many things which escape those who dream only by night." Wonderfully, the average person daydreams all the time. An average daydream lasts about 14 seconds, and the average person will have about 2,000 of those short stories screening in their head daily. If you do the math on that, you'll find that we spend about half our waking hours, 1/3 of our lives, going to the movie theater in our minds. We are always in need of story. We are molded by story. It's what gives our lives form. Hard facts are hard-pressed to hold any significance until a storyteller comes along and knits them into a narrative. Always tell stories, even under the worst conditions. Especially during the worst conditions. Otherwise, you will and we will forget who we are and why we're here.